Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Baylor.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. Solid game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Defense is coming after him. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Man, they got exactly the right coverage early in this game that they were looking for. They found the matchup, and they hit a big one early.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution.
Touchdown, Bears. They finish off the scoring drive. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a shotgun run call.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Leonard. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. What a catch!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He dumps it off to the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Baylor. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Leonard. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Grab down the middle. It's Leonard. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. Longhorns lining up here on first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Leonard. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. The defense showing blitz here. He breaks free. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. They've flipped into the field and ready now for the second period.
14, Texas, 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. The short completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. An important third down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. They get the completion. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Incompletion makes it second down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Baylor.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. With the catch, it's Dickey. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's an out route. The catch made. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is a team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries.
Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in this first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Dickey. Finds room at the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Bears are in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal. Can the defense come up with a huge stop here? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bears! This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. 2nd touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. The Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Snags the quick throw.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking for a man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Leonard. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. They're going to run it. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Dumps it down to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bears will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Using his legs on the scramble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Offense ready to start this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Ball handed off, and he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
He's got it in the open. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Floaters into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor. All the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Over the middle and incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. It's second down after that completion. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back, looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he gets him for the score, cutting the lead down to 13.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bears. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage, because right now it is not working.
They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line.
Well, and that play ends in a complete disaster for the offense. A fumble on a 2-point conversion. Have to protect the ball much better than that.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The sack on first down. It's second down.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And, in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, that would have been his fifth touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
And the Bears will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Bears are going to keep this drive rolling.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Bears will have first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Crucial third down play right here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And looking to throw now on first down. And the catch is made off the carom there. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. He's picked for a third time tonight. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Baylor. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is a danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches him completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down, we're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Going to try to use his legs here.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. Add 6 more points to the total. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Looking to scramble. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to pass here on second down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Comes up with the catch. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Leaning on the run game here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And Kirk, that puts him. Yards today. He just put on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, testing the middle. Trying to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. One more big play to wrap up an impressive performance by this offense today. What a win. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out